Well, for me, I've always loved to play war games in the past. Um, there was this game that I played many years ago called Modern Naval Battles. It was naval combat. You were controlling ships. The graphics were stylized, very clean, beautiful. We had lots of fun. And then many years later, I heard that the designer of the game had come up with a modern version of it and re-released it actually. Um, it's called Modern Warfare, Modern Naval Battles Global Warfare. So a friend and I, we were one of those who pre-ordered it, and we even got our names on the box, right here. See, that's me, yeah, yeah. So you know, this guy is still making games. His name is Dan Verson. You should go check out his website. He does a lot of good stuff. Um, so I always wanted a land battles version of this game, uh, and um, he does stuff. I think he's also got something more about land warfare, but his style has been uh, towards more of the war gamer type of things, very detailed, very realistic, very technical things. Whereas I was looking for something which is a bit more casual, that people could pick up and play without actually necessarily knowing the difference between different kinds of tanks, different kinds of missiles and helicopters and jets. You just played it because it was fun. So I decided, why don't I do my own kind of game? And I also noticed that for modern games, uh, including some of Dan's stuff, there's a lot more effort put into, making the cards very colorful, the artwork very, um, you know, sort of very, how do I describe it? Um, Very full, very realistic. Uh, but I liked the very stylized kind of art in the early days when games were starting. So I decided that if I was going to do a game, I was going to go back to those days when the art was very simple, very clean, almost like very military, where you can find it on a manual, on a map, on a briefing sheet, rather than something that you'll find in a fantasy game book. So, okay, without further ado, let me explain to you how the game itself works.